Well, tonight we're at Faribault Bethlehem Academy. The Cardinals are taking on the Cardinals, so I can't go wrong tonight. Leroy-Ostrander is in town, 0-6 on the season. They don't have a JV. That's why we are starting the varsity game early. A 6:30 tip-off is planned. We're going to be probably a couple minutes later than that. We're obviously earlier than our 7:15 normal start time. Again, no JV for Leroy-Ostrander, which is down in my old neck of the woods. I grew up in Spring Valley, Minnesota, not too far from that area, Leroy-Ostrander. The Cardinals of Leroy-Ostrander and the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Isn't that awesome? Our broadcast tonight is a service of Faribault Foods, also Federated Mutual Insurance Agency, First United Bank, Amesbury Truth, bringing you our broadcast here tonight from Van Orso Auditorium on the campus of Bethlehem Academy. Now, originally I thought this was a boys' game on the schedule, which is kind of why I scheduled it. I wanted to get a girls' game and a boys' game for BA, girls' game and a boys' game from Faribault High School, a boys' hockey game before the holiday break. It may not work out that way. The BA boys played at Alden Concord and lost 46-43. I know I talked to their head coach, Ed Friesen, and he said they did have a double-digit lead in that game, but shots didn't fall, and they didn't get to the free throw line as much as their opponent, and that sometimes spells doom. As I told you, Leroy-Ostrander is 0-6. They're coming off a loss to New Hampton, Iowa, 83-49. That was the final score, 83-49. They opened their season with an 89-54 loss to Chatfield. That was at a Thanksgiving tournament in St. Charles. Then they played Houston High School and lost 74-52. United South Central, a team that BA has already played and defeated, beat them by 2, 50-48 on November the 30th. December 4th, they played Kingsland in Spring Valley and lost 73-56. They fell to Lanesboro last Tuesday, 51-44. And then Saturday they lost to New Hampton, Iowa. And now they're here at Bethlehem Academy High School.
And your Bethlehem Academy Cardinals. We will have our national anthem in a moment. But first, please stand and join together in prayer, which can be found in your game programs. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Loving God, bless the participants who will be involved in this event. We ask for their safe participation and willingness to learn from this experience. Bless all who have traveled to this place. May we all return safely to our homes. Keep us mindful of our behavior and let us be supportive of all people here. We thank you for this opportunity to gather and praise your name forever. Amen. Please remain standing. Join America for the playing of the national anthem. 3, Maria Alvarez. Senior number 4, Jenna Olson. Junior number 22, Benita Nolt. And freshman number 31, Miranda Nagel. And now for your BA Cardinals. Junior number 2, Brooklyn Baker. Junior number 4, Anna Cohen. Junior number 5, Anna Cohen. Junior number 20, Morgan Wilson. And junior number 23, Jocelyn Simmons. Head coach of Leroy-Ostrander is Kelly Masters.
All right, starting tonight for Leroy-Ostrander is
Head coach of the Cardinals is Scott Trump.
Kira Lewison. She's a freshman. They don't have heights listed here. Cardinals in their red with black numerals, white trim. From Bethlehem Academy, the Cardinals from Leroy-Ostrander in white. It says Leroy-Ostrander in red across the front of their uniforms. They got the LO on the side. Yep, the Cardinals and the Cardinals here tonight as Wilson jumps up and Leroy-Ostrander controls tap. Young lady Benita Nolt control tap at junior. Leroy-Ostrander moving left to right. And the Cardinals right to left on your radio dial from BA, and it's a turnover right out of the gate for Leroy-Ostrander, looking for their first win of the season. Cardinals are 2-2, so they're looking to get above 500 as Tobin brings the ball up that Cardinal logo, passes it on the right wing. We know we're right either way if we call Cardinals out. As a shot goes up, it's no good. Rebound put back up, no good by the Bethlehem Academy team. The pass goes to Wilson, went right by her head. Trying to save it was Tobin. It's going to end up in a layup. And an easy bucket for Leroy-Ostrander by Kira Lewison, a freshman. So Tobin looks to Bennett, dribble penetrate, shoots a little 5-footer, and it's good. Her first hoop. We're tied at 2. Pass to the free throw line, stolen away by Tobin. Tobin with her head up, looks ahead to Becker in front of her. Pass it on the right side. Shots up, it's no good, and we're going to have a foul called on Leroy-Ostrander. As heading to the free throw line for the Cardinals, it's going to be Anna Cohen. Swish. Foul was called on Benita Nolt. She made both of them. And it's 4-2 Bethlehem Academy. Leroy-Ostrander bringing the ball up against some pressure. Tobin nearly got a steal. Pass goes ahead and almost a double dribble. It gets stolen away by Tobin again. Tobin comes flying up the floor, goes in that red lane, looked to bounce it to her teammate, and it gets knocked out of bounds. So Cohen will inbound it. She'll pass it way out front. Simmons gets it over to Tobin, and another 10-footer. Tobin starting with a hot hand here. We got full court pressure and another turnover by Leroy-Ostrander. Leroy-Ostrander is coached by Kelly Masters. Looking concerned, standing in front of their bench. Coach Trump at a catcher squat below me here. In front of the Cardinal bench. If I got one of those, I'd never be able to get up anymore. Shots up by Tobin. No good. Rebound was taken down by Bethlehem Academy, but now Leroy-Ostrander tracks it down. Miranda Nagel, a freshman. Nice little Euro step. Layup missed by Leroy-Ostrander. looking to take the charge with Simmons, but she just Euro-stepped right around her. Bounce pass goes in the corner for triple, and it is no good by Simmons. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. That was a good board. Both hands high in the air by Benita Nolt, the junior. This is a young Leroy-Ostrander team. They have one senior on their squad. Looking to bring the ball up is Lewison, the freshman. She'll get it to her teammate, Amaraz Nolt, a freshman. Shots up, it's no good, and we're going to have the Cardinals get the ball. 6-2, Bethlehem Academy leads it. If you're wondering if it's starting early, yeah, it did start early. No JV for Leroy-Ostrander. They want to get home earlier, so they started the game at 6:30 instead of the 7:15 start. Shot from the just inside the free throw line, no good by Tobin. Gets her miss, puts it back up, no good. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander's Nolt in the open floor. She goes all the way to the other end and then bounces it to her teammate behind her. Could have gone in for a layup. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound put back up. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Wilson. Wilson gets the ball to Becker. Becker will bring the ball up with a left-handed dribble. Pass to Simmons. Baseline floater is no good, and she'll be going to the free throw line. Ball's going to be on Almaraz Nolt. At the free throw line is Simmons. Swish. Cardinals are 3 for 3 from the line. They maybe should go over and give the Faribault Falcon girls a lesson in free throw shooting. Last game, the Falcons, I saw that they were 2 for 13. She made them both. They're 4 for 4. 8-2 is the score. Bethlehem Academy leading Leroy-Ostrander. Both are Cardinals. As Leroy-Ostrander brings the ball up, ball goes off the hands of the intended recipient, Kendall Olson, a sophomore, and out of bounds, and it's 4 turnovers already by Leroy-Ostrander. Tobin will jog the ball across midcourt, passes it. Now on the right side, it's Cohen, dribbles a couple of times to her right, then wants to go left. Almost lost it, bounces it to Tobin. Tobin tries to get it underneath the hoop to Becker, who is in the lane. Ball got kicked out of bounds. As checking in for the Cardinals is going to be Evie Donahue, a junior, and Liv Glumack, a junior. Heights not included on here. As Cohen will lob it way out front to Tobin. Tobin had her ball deflected out of bounds. Cohen will inbound it right in front of the theater seating here. Pass goes in to Glumack. And they say she turned the ball over. Second turnover by the Cardinals. Rudy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone. 8-2 is our score. Tomorrow we've got Carleton Knight basketball. Shots up, and it's good by Nolt. It's her first hoop, and it's 8-4. Just that quickly they have the lead. Pass comes to Cohen. Gets it to Glumack. Turns to face the basket. Gets in the corner now to Simmons. Simmons will take a couple of dribbles to her right. Lost it almost. And he gets it now way out front. Ball stolen away as Leroy-Ostrander moving left to right. Shots up high off the window, no good. Rebound taken down by Tobin. Comes flying out of the fray. Tobin brings it across midcourt in the lane, shoots the shot and missed it. Rebound taken down by, well, they're going to call a tie ball. So Cohen will inbound it with 13:29 to go in the first half. The Cardinals up 8-4. Pass comes into Tobin. Takes a couple of dribbles, gets in that lane, and scores. About an 8-footer. She's got 6. She's got the hot hand. It's 10-4. Here's a long-range jumper that's no good by Leroy-Ostrander. Weak side rebound was taken down by Jenna Olson. Shots up, it's no good. Rebound taken down again by Leroy-Ostrander. Shots up, and there's going to be a foul called. as Nolt getting after it on the glass. Cohen gets called for the foul. Nolt wears number 22 on her uniform. I love the big numerals on the uniforms. Good for us old guys. Free throw is good. She'll have another. Checking back in is Maria Almaraz Nolt, the junior. Made them both. You got perfect free throw shooting here tonight. 4 points for Nolt and a 10-6 Cardinal from Bethlehem Academy lead. Pass in the corner. Simmons for three. It's no good. Twice off iron. Rebound tipped around. Taken down. Tobin. Here's a Cohen shot that's good. No, that was not Cohen. That was Donahue. So Donahue scores. About a 10-footer. Here's a triple, and it is no good. Rebound taken down. And coming back up the floor is Cohen with a basketball. Left-handed waist-high dribble. She'll switch to her right. Passes it over to Tobin. Rifles it in the corner. Quick pass inside. Shots up and missed everything. Rebound's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to Leroy-Ostrander. So Cohen will sit down. Tobin will sit down. Checking into the lineup is Briley Becker, the sophomore. And Anna Croak, a sophomore as well. Leroy-Ostrander turned the ball over again. That's their fifth. They almost have as many turnovers as points. 12 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the half. Simmons brings it up. Nice pass on the baseline. Here's a little 10-footer that's no good by Croak. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. They're doing a good job on the glass. Pass ahead to Maria Almaraz Nolt. Gets it behind her to Kendall Olson, the sophomore. Pass on the right wing to get it back out top of the key to Lewison, the freshman. The ball stolen away. Becker's coming back the other way. Layup is good. It just rolled off iron, and we got a tie-up again. Possession arrow should go to the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. So 6 turnovers by Leroy-Ostrander, but only 2 of them have been turned into points, which is why it's fairly close right now. 11:40 to go in the half. Bounce pass comes into Croak. Out front, Becker. She'll get it right side to Simmons. Kicks it in the corner. Here's a triple by Donahue. Bang! Abby Donahue hits the triple. She's got 5. And it's 15-6 as Coach Masters from Leroy-Ostrander says, you know something? I think I need a timeout. 15-6. Faribault Bethlehem Academy on top of Leroy-Ostrander here at Van Orso Auditorium on the campus of Bethlehem Academy in Faribault, Minnesota. It's not exactly a hop, skip, and a jump to Leroy-Ostrander. It's a good 90 miles to my hometown of Spring Valley from here. And then you got another, 10 or 15 from there.
Faribault Foods has been a pillar of the Faribault community since 1895 as a leading manufacturer of high-quality canned foods that are dedicated to providing wholesome and delicious recipe-ready food. Keep your pantry stocked with canned beans and vegetables for easy meals at your fingertips. Use Mrs. Grimes beans in your favorite soups, chilies, or tacos, and butter kernel vegetables as a side dish that your family will love. For more meal inspiration, visit mrsgrimesbeans.com or butterkernel.com.
Yeah, the score is 15-6. Faribault Bethlehem Academy on top of Leroy-Ostrander. The Cardinals trying to go to 3-2 on the season from BA. Cardinals from Leroy-Ostrander have yet to win a game. The pass comes in. Looking to bring the ball up is Lewison. She'll throw it ahead, and it's going to be another turnover. An uncatchable ball. Or at least they didn't catch it. 7 turnovers here by Leroy-Ostrander. Again, only 2 of them have been converted into points. Pass goes on the left wing to Becker. Becker, deflected ball, gets back out front to Simmons. Free throw line turnaround jumper's no good by Wilson. Ball in the corner. Donahue gets it back out front to Simmons. Free throw line shots up, in and out, no good. Rebound pick back up, it's no good. And we got another tie up here. Well, we got more ties out here than on the railroad tracks. Unfortunately, I got popcorn and I got pizza, and I can't eat it, right, because we're broadcasting. Yeah, they started the game early. I didn't realize they were going to start early. Here's a triple, and it's good, and I should have realized it. Leroy-Ostrander just hit a three. Young lady was Jenna Olson. 15-9 is now our score. Another tie-up is called, and this time the ball stays with Bethlehem Academy. Tobin's going to check back in for Donahue. Simmons is going to have a seat. Croak inbounds it to Becker. A couple of dribbles left, gets it back to Croak. A couple of dribbles right. Rifles it to Tobin. Free throw line shot's good. Boy, is she on fire tonight. She's got 8 points. I don't know if she's missed, but maybe one shot. Here's a steal. Becker shot no good. And then the Cardinals get it back again, and here's a layup that is good by Becker. Got to keep my Beckers straight. That's Brooklyn. And all of a sudden, the last 2 turnovers have resulted in points, and that's why they have a 10-point lead. Checking in for Leroy-Ostrander is going to be Riley Ann Kleberger, a freshman. Freshman Lewison sits down. Pass right side of the lane. Holt does a nice job using her body to keep the defender away and scores. She's got 6. 19-11. Bethlehem Academy. Croak gave it up, gives it back. Tobin shot and almost went in. Everything she throws up has been pretty much going in, and we got a foul called, I think, on Leroy-Ostrander. And it is going to be on Leroy-Ostrander. Jenna Olson at the free throw line is Brooklyn Becker, the junior. And it rims in. Anna Cohen's going to check back in here, and Briley Becker, the sophomore, will sit down on the cushion chair below me here. Becker's next free throw is no good. Rebound tipped around. Cohen gets it, puts it up, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Holt, her second. Cohen's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. That was the first miss by the Cardinals at the free throw line as she swishes the first one. Luback's going to check in. Croak's going to sit down. And she missed the second one. Gordy jinxed them. Talking about the perfection at the line, and they missed 2. It's 21-11, and Leroy-Ostrander just dribbled the ball out of bounds. I'm not kidding. Right below me here. So Cohen will inbound it with 9:18 to go in the first half. Up by 10 are the Bethlehem Academy Cardinals. They double-team Tobin. Way out front, here's a shot by Cohen, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Becker. Nice job there by Brooklyn Becker. That's more points off turnovers, and the last 3 turnovers have resulted in points. There's a sidestep of the defender by Holt, missed the shot. Rebound taken down by Cohen. Who looks to bring the ball up. Brings it across midcourt with a right-handed dribble. Continues on further down the floor, gets it underneath the Glumac, and she's called for double dribble. 4 turnovers by the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. They'll put on some pressure here. Leroy-Ostrander pass intercepted. Wilson throws it over to Tobin. Tobin, middle of the floor, dribbles to her right. Lost control, gets it in the corner. Now back to Tobin. She's going to shoot the shot, and it's no good. Rebound taken down. Glumac was about ready to put it up again, and it gets knocked away. Swatted away by Riley Ann Kleberger, the freshman, like a little gnat buzzing around. Checking back in for Leroy-Ostrander is going to be Kendall Olson. Holt's going to get a breather. Done a great job on the glass. And she's their leading scorer with 6 points. Pass comes in to Wilson. Free throw line extended. Now they get it in the corner. 3 by Cohen is an air ball. Rebound taken down by Tobin. She'll circle the wagons, get it out to Wilson. Wilson to Cohen. Shots up from 10, no good. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. 23-11, Bethlehem Academy leads. Here's another steal of a pass by Leroy-Ostrander as the steal was made by Glumac, and now the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy turn it over. We have a timeout here, 7 minutes, 47 seconds to go. Boy, I really feel for the guy who has the shot clock with all these changes of possession here on these turnovers as of late. Score 23-11. Bethlehem Academy on top of Leroy-Ostrander. We're at Van Orso Auditorium on the campus of Bethlehem Academy in Faribault, Minnesota, where that menacing Cardinal head, menacing Cardinal head sits at midcourt.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or a big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
Well, believe it or not, out of the timeout, there's a turnover by Leroy-Ostrander. And if Bethlehem Academy can turn all of these into points, it's going to be, oh my, went over the backboard on the shot. 11 turnovers already for Leroy-Ostrander, as many turnovers as points. And you can see why they are having trouble getting wins. Kleberger gets tied up. Possession arrow stays with Leroy-Ostrander as Tobin tied her up. Inbounding the ball is going to be Jenna Olson, the only senior on this team. She'll get the ball back out front. Dribbles to her right. And then for some reason bounced it right off the foot of her teammate. Becker comes back the other way, and it's blocked out of bounds. Wow, what a nice job by Kendall Olson, the sophomore, to get back and whap it out of bounds. It's going to be a foul. Becker's going to go to the free throw line. Well, you see that all kinds of levels of hoops. I always wonder, why do people want to throw the ball at the feet of their teammates? You don't have fingers on your feet. As she missed the free throw, and I probably should have never said anything about their perfection at the line, because since then they've missed 3 of their last 4. As Becker's next free throw is good. She's got good form at the free throw line, does a nice job. The free throws are a lot legs, and she gets good bend into her legs on her free throws. As Leroy-Ostrander brings the ball up, the young lady with a little foul trouble is back in the game. Nope, because they didn't have any offense without her. She's got 6 of their 11 points. There she goes again. She scores, and she's fouled. So if the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy can get her in foul trouble, it'll go a long way. Toward a victory. She missed the free throw. Rebound, Leroy-Ostrander. Ball was kicked out of bounds, and they say it belongs to Leroy-Ostrander. (24-13) is our score. Bounce pass comes in the right corner. They get it back out front to Nolt. Here's a long-range jumper. The three's no good. Rebound snatched and put back up and in by Leroy-Ostrander. That was quite a board. As getting the rebound was Miranda Nagel. And the putback. Shots up, no good. Rebound taken down by Nolt. Back to single digits now. We're going to have a foul called on Tobin. Be her first. As Leroy-Ostrander will bring the ball up, they'll pick her up at half court. Lewison, the freshman, lobs it ahead. Olson, the senior, backs up with the ball, bounces in it on the post, and a bad pass is picked off. Coming back the other way is Tobin. Tobin layup good. She's got 10 points and has not missed too many shots. She's been hot tonight. Lob pass goes to Lewison. Now in the corner, Olson for three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. They go all the way around the horn. Try to pass it inside. It's knocked away. Tobin gets the steal. Coming back the other way is Tobin with a right-handed dribble. Goes all the way to the basket as a block from behind. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. It's coming out of there with it is Nolt. And we got a foul called on the Cardinals' Sarah Tobin, the freshman. Benita Nolt got the ball, and she turned around and looked like she hit a brick wall there when she knocked into Sarah Tobin. Oh, man, we got wholesale substitutions here for the Cardinals. Wow. Yeah, keep all this straight. Caitlin Bothan's in the game. She's a sophomore. Simmons is back in the game. Croak's back in the game. Blumac's back in the game. Here's a steal. Might have been a carry. Shots up and good by Croak. Here's another steal. And then it's stolen back. You can't look in your scorebook. And there's a step out of bounds by Bethlehem Academy on their home gym. That's the 7th turnover by Bethlehem Academy. It's 28-17. Cardinals lead it from BA. And there's another turnover by Leroy-Ostrander. Seventeen turnovers now by Leroy-Ostrander. Here's a shot up, missed everything. Rebound Becker, back up and in. That's Briley Becker, the sophomore. More points off turnovers. And they almost got another one. Croak almost had it. The ball rolls all the way to midcourt. They call a tie-up. Possession arrow stays with Bethlehem Academy. So 19 turnovers for Leroy-Ostrander as they bring in a couple of substitutes. 30-17. Bethlehem Academy leads. Tomorrow we've got Carleton Knight men's basketball. There's a turnover by BA. Leroy-Ostrander turns it right back over. That's turnover number 20. 20 turnovers and 17 points. As Croak brings it up, throws it on the right side. Simmons almost got tied up. Back to Croak. Couple of dribbles left. Gets it in the corner. Becker's shot is no good. Rebound taken down by nobody yet. Croak tracks it down in the corner. She'll bounce it. Now they get it top of the key. And a travel is going to be called on the Cardinals. As Bothan gets called for the travel. 30-17. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go till halftime. Well, the one good thing about the early start is we get home early, right? Leroy-Ostrander looking to attack the basket. Shots up, no good. Rebound taken down by Becker. And we're going to have a foul called on Miranda Nagel for Leroy-Ostrander. It's her first. Cohen's getting ready to check back in. Lumac will sit down. Also coming in for Bethlehem Academy is Mariana Hager, a junior. Simmons will sit down. Phil bringing the ball up as Croak. Pass it on the left wing. Botham, free throw line shot is no good by Cohen. Rebound taken down by Becker. She goes left and right, dribbles into a trap. Now 3 girls are on her. They get it on the out top. Croak shots up. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. Nice board there by Daigle. As Lewison brings the ball up for Leroy-Ostrander. The ball's deflected and stolen again. Becker goes in for the layup. It's knocked away. I'm running out of room for turnovers in my score sheet here. There's so much up and back, the official had to tie his shoe. 3 minutes and 1 second to go here in the first half. It's 30-17. Well, one thing I know, I won't have to see the chiropractor because my neck is going back and forth, back and forth, back and in the lane. Shots up, and it's good by Benita Nolt. They didn't have her. Leroy-Ostrander be in big trouble. She's got 13 points. Shots up from 5, no good. Rebound taken down by Bethlehem Academy. Shots good by Croak. She's got 4. Passes at Knowlton, the free throw line. Tries to get it down low, and it's another turnover. Seriously, I've run out of room on my column here for turnovers. It's 32-19. Bethlehem Academy looks like they're going to cruise to a win here. I mean, we're not at the half yet, but, well, as I say that, they turn the ball over. Shots up, too strong. Rebound taken down. Leroy-Ostrander. Nagel. Gets it out of there and then ends up and over and back. $22 turnovers in the first half. 32-19 is our score. Tobin brings the ball up, gets in the right corner. And they turn it over. That was the 10th turnover by BA. We got a Cohen foul here, her second. So Bethlehem Academy will pick them up as soon as they bring it to about the volleyball attack line. Pass goes in and it's stolen away by Tobin. Tobin comes flying up the floor, gets in the lane. Behind her to Cohen. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. It was a carry. Bounce pass in the lane. Layup is good. To guess who? Nolt. She got 15 points. Scoreboard's got her with 12. Rebound coming back, and the layup is good. By Nagel. As Tobin brings the ball up, it's 32-23. Somehow they've kept this to a single-digit game with all those turnovers. Here's a Tobin shot. She was red hot early, missed that one. Shots up, no good. Croak gets it to Cohen. Cohen goes around, shoots, no good. She'll fall down, and Leroy-Ostrander will come out of there with it. 33 seconds on the game clock. There's about a 2-second differential between game clock and shot clock. As Holt went up and didn't make the shot, she'll get the ball back, and we're going to have a foul on Bethlehem Academy. Going to be on Tobin. Her second. So the free throw by Nolt is in and out, no good. She'll have another. She's 3 for 5. Simmons is going to check back in for Bethlehem Academy. Croak will sit down with 23.8 seconds to go in the half. Second free throw also no good. Rebound taken down by Simmons, and she's fouled. Miranda Nagel gets hit for the foul. Simmons will shoot free throws. That's her second foul. Simmons with Michael Jordan's old number on the back of her uniform. She misses it. Free throw. Coming down, Nope, bounces it right side, and we're going to have an offensive foul called on Leroy-Ostrander. That's the third foul on Nolt. Like I said earlier, get her in foul trouble and pretty much pencil win in. She's been all their offense. I have her with 13 points. The scoreboard has her with 12. She got 3 free throws. Shots up, it's no good. And we get another foul. This one's going to be on Nagel, her third. Morgan Wilson at the free throw line, and it's a swoosh. .8 seconds are on the clock, and it rims out. The second one does. And we got a putback basket with 1 second left. They'll inbound the ball. And the score here at halftime is 35-23. Bethlehem Academy on top of Leroy-Ostrander. We'll check out the scoring for you during our halftime report, being brought to us by Federated Insurance out of Owatonna. They'll bring you our halftime report with the score again, 35-23. Bethlehem Academy on top of Leroy-Ostrander. Girls high school basketball here on the Mighty 920, Southern Minnesota sports leader for 75 years.
Money, something we all need and want. Money, definitely something we need to protect. At First United Bank, they've been protecting your money for decades and offer sound financial advice. These phrases still ring true at First United. Time is money, money doesn't grow on trees, and a penny saved is a penny earned. Bank with your money-minded friends. Your friends at First United Bank, Faribault and Owatonna, member FDIC.
First United Bank, what comes first is you.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too, so you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at atcareers.com or amesburytruth.com/careers.
Faribault Foods has been a pillar of the Faribault community since 1895. As a leading manufacturer of high-quality canned foods that are dedicated to providing wholesome and delicious recipe-ready food. Keep your pantry stocked with canned beans and vegetables for easy meals at your fingertips. Use Mrs. Grimes beans in your favorite soups, chilies, or tacos, and butter kernel vegetables as a side dish that your family will love. For more meal inspiration, visit mrsgrimesbeans.com or butterkernel.com.
Well, I'm going to go over Leroy-Ostrander scoring first because I'm off a point. 13 points for... I have 13 points for Nolt. They have 12 on the board, but she had 1 free throw, which is an odd number in my book. No threes. 5 field goals puts her at 10, and 3 free throws puts her at 13, by my math. 3 points for Jenna Olson on a triple. 2 points for Kira Lewison, the freshman. That's 18, right? And then we got 4 points for Miranda Nagel. And 2 points for until whether that's a 2 or not on there. I think it's a 2. I didn't even see a 2 come in the game. But those are the 2 points I was missing, so there we go. They have 23. Well, maybe she didn't make that one free throw. Maybe it is 12 points because now I got 1 point too many, so I'll take the one off. I must not be seeing what I think I'm seeing, if you know what I mean. 35-23 is our halftime score. Faribault Bethlehem Academy on top of Leroy-Ostrander. We'll check out the BA scoring right after these words.
Money, something we all need and want. Money, definitely something we need to protect. At First United Bank, they've been protecting your money for decades and offer sound financial advice. These phrases still ring true at First United. Time is money, money doesn't grow on trees, and a penny saved is a penny earned. Bank with your money-minded friends. Your friends at First United Bank, Faribault and Owatonna, member FDIC.
First United Bank, what comes first is you.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is hiring in Owatonna and Mankato. Federated Insurance offers full training, competitive pay and benefits, plenty of room for growth, and an unmatched company culture. We are seeking talented professionals who are comfortable working with multiple computer systems and who have a strong attention to detail. No insurance experience is required. Join a company that values hard work and continues to thrive and grow. Learn more and apply now at federatedinsurance.com.
Well, let's see. We're going to add these up here. 22, 27, 29. I did miss 2 points in the first half, and I don't see them on the board, so we'll try and figure it out. I do know that Anna Tobin's got 10 points. Brooklyn Becker's got 6. Abby Donahue's got 5 off the bench. 4 for Croak off the bench. 3 for Cohen. 2 for Simmons. And 1 for Wilson. The Cardinals at the free throw line shot 13 free throws. They were 5 for the first 5. And they were 3 of their next 8, I think. They ended up making 8 of 13 free throws in the first half. And according to this, 2 for 5 from the free throw line was Leroy-Ostrander. I initially had Croak with a free throw, but my points weren't adding up, and they do add up when she doesn't have the free throw. So she's got 12 points on the board. That's what she's got. Thought I saw her put in a free throw. Maybe there was a infraction that I didn't catch. Maybe somebody stepped over the line or something like that. 35-23 is our halftime score here, though. We're at Van Orso Auditorium on the campus of Bethlehem Academy in Faribault, Minnesota. If you just tuned in thinking it was going to start, sorry. I was not aware when I recorded the news this evening. I didn't find out till about 5:30 that we were not going to have this game start until 6:30. And so consequently, the news was recorded and in. And of course, I usually leave around 5:30 to come here. So 35-23 is our score. Bethlehem Academy's 2 losses. United Christian Academy 61-45. Hayfield 69-27. Their 2 wins in their last 2 games. Alden conquered Glenville Lemons 53-46. United South Central on the road, I might add, 56-49. And now they look like they might be on their way to their third win of the season. In a row, too, I might add. As Leroy-Ostrander trails by 12, still not impossible to come back from that. But their leading scorer is in some foul trouble with 3 fouls. She's got 12 of their points, 12 of their 23, so you can't have her foul out. Benita Nolt, the junior for Leroy-Ostrander.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too, so you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at atcareers.com or amesburytruth.com/careers.
Well, the next game for Leroy-Ostrander will be at home on Thursday. They host Schaefer Academy out of Rochester. On Friday, up back-to-back games, they go to Spring Grove. And then next game won't be till after the new year. So their last game of 2023 is Friday against Spring Grove. No holiday tournament for them. As we get ready to start the second half, Cardinals of Leroy-Ostrander right to left. Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy left to right on your radio dial. Shot from long range is no good by Leroy-Ostrander. Almost went in. Rebounds taken down by Bethlehem Academy. Their next game is at Waterville Elysian Morristown this Friday. Shots up, no good. That was free throw line extended left. Buccaneers have another good girls basketball team. Pass goes on the left wing. A long three, and it's good. Wow. Maria Almaraz Nolt, the freshman, buries a triple. It was a swisher. 35-26 is our score as Tobin gets the ball and scores off the assist from Wilson. 37-26. Young lady who just hit the triple fumbles the ball. They get it out front. Lewison in the corner. Olsen for three. It's no good. Rebound put back up, and it's good by Nolt. That's Almaraz Nolt, the freshman. He scores. Cohen gets it underneath the basket. Wilson missed the layup. Rebound taken down. And we're going to have a tie-up. Possession arrow stays with Bethlehem Academy. Simmons for three, no good. Tobin went up with a shot, and they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Nagel, and that'll be her fourth. So Tobin at the free throw line. Boy, did she have a hot hand early. She's got 12 points. Just underway here in the second half as she missed the free throw. They were 5 of their first 5 from the free throw line, and since then they are 3 for 9, and then actually 3 for 10 as she missed the second one. The old broadcaster jinx. 37-28 behind the back dribble by Nolt. Bounces it out front. Here's another three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Wilson. She'll get it to her teammate Cohen. Cohen to Tobin. Tobin looks to bring the ball up. At the Cardinal logo gets trapped. They get it to Becker. Bounces it underneath to Wilson. Wilson will pass it to Simmons. Simmons will get it to Cohen. Cohen on the left wing out front. Volleyball tackle line. Tobin stops to the free throw line. Shoots and scores. Might have been fouled. No call. But Tobin scores. He's really been hot. 14 points tonight. And it's 39-28 as Lewison Here's another open three. They decide not to take that one. The not open three, in and out, no good. Rebound taken out by Wilson. Scoop pass to Cohen. Cohen comes throwing it down the floor. It's intercepted by Leroy-Ostrander. Another turnover. Shots up and no good by Nolt. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Bethlehem Academy. Tobin tried to take a charge. She comes out of there limping. She's got a brace on that left ankle already. So Nolt will go to the free throw line here. "12 turnovers by Bethlehem Academy tonight. Missed the free throw. Second one goes in. She's got 13. Cohen will pass it in the corner. Open three is bang by Simmons. She gets a three. It's 42-29. And Leroy-Ostrander can't afford to be trading buckets right now. Down double digits, and they just turned the ball over again. "23 turnovers in the game as Wilson catches it. Simmons in the corner, tries to get it back into Wilson. It's stolen away again. Yep, you got to go to the ball. Here's a triple, and it's no good. Twice off iron, rebound taken down. I think Donahue got it to Cohen. Cohen passes in the right corner to Becker. Becker takes a couple of dribbles. She gets trapped, and a foul is going to be called on Alvarez Nolt. Not much question about that one either. She draped her arm over her arm. Cohen throws it right in the middle of the lane. Wilson gets tied up immediately. Possession arrow goes Leroy-Ostrander way. 14 turnovers for Bethlehem Academy. It's 42-29. Pass is intercepted. It's another turnover by Leroy-Ostrander. Coming flying up is Cohen. Passes it right side. Becker, 10-footer, no good. Rebound. Wilson might have been pushed out of the way on that one, but... And they kick the ball, and there's no call as Cardinals end up with it. It's 42-29, and the shot clock is... as a pass comes, here's a three. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. Simmons took the triple. And with the basketball out front is Leroy-Ostrander. They're down 42-29. They were down 35-23 at the half. Here's another long-range jumper. It's a three, they say. Second three that's made by Alvarez Nolt. And ladies and gentlemen, it's back to a 10-point game. Bounce pass into Wilson. Shoots and misses everything. Rebound's going to be taken. They use that backboard. Rebound's taken by Olsen. Bounce pass left side. Another three. Same spot. She just missed it. Nolt goes up. No good. Rebound Nolt again. Had somebody draped around her neck. No call. And Nolt's going to get the score. Man, oh man, she was clearly... Oh man. Free throw line extender right. Wilson gets it in the corner for three. It's short. Taken by Simmons. Coming flying up the floor. Lewis had shot. No good on the layup. Rebound comes out of there. Olsen has it. Now Nolt looks to dribble penetrate. We have another foul called. This one's on Becker. All of a sudden, it's a single-digit game with 12:35 to go. Plenty of time. Becker's first foul. Cohen's going to have a breather. Simmons is going to have a breather. Wilson is going to have a breather. Glumac is back in the game. Briley Becker is in the game. And Ebby Donahue is in the game. Pass goes in the left corner to nobody, I guess. They turned it over. I have no idea who she was throwing that ball to. There was nobody there. 42-34. It's unbelievable that you can have 24 turnovers and still be in single digits in terms of a deficit. As Becker has the ball stolen away. Leroy-Ostrander coming back the other way with a basketball, and then it's stolen back as they're playing hot potato with a basketball. Tomorrow we'll be at Carleton, West Gym. The men take on Northwestern of Roseville. They have a very good team. Northwestern does. And then they finish their pre-holiday break by going to Bethany Lutheran in Mankato, and Bethany Lutheran can flat out score. They got a very good offensive club, so we're looking forward to a couple of entertaining games for Carleton before they have their holiday break. We come back after the holiday. We'll have a game at home against Hamlin, and then they go on the road, one of their longer road trips. They go up to Moorhead, take on Concordia on the 6th of January. So we'll have I think a high school game next week, if I remember right. I did tell you the schedule for BA here. Didn't I? Maybe not. Yeah, they're at Waterville on Friday. And then on Saturday, they're at Rushford-Peterson. Next Friday, they'll be at Triton on my birthday. Before the holiday break, they're not in a holiday tournament either. BA. And tradition, I don't think they have been. Because holidays are supposed to be family time. Here's a shot up, and oh my, almost went in for Donahue. 42-34. Becker getting after it on defense, and then the other Becker ends up with it. Another turnover. Becker goes in, layup no good, and a foul. Third foul on Almaraz Note. Becker swishes the free throw. She'll have another. Swishes that one. Here's another near steal by Croak. Saved inbounds, taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. Again, right to left on your radio dial, and then she lost the ball going to the basket. 44-34. I still scratch my head as to how this is a 10-point game with all these turnovers. As Becker dribbles to her right. Passes it. They quickly get it inside. And Glumac misses a shot. Rebound taken down, knocked away. Nobody has it yet, and it's going to belong to Leroy-Ostrander. Leroy-Ostrander in the white with red trim, says Leroy-Ostrander at the front of their uniforms. Big block numerals on the back. Fairly good size on the front, too. Lob pass comes into Lewison. Brings it up midcourt. Passes at top of the key. Almost had her pocket picked, but getting it back again was Almaraz Nolt. Here's a triple, and it's no good. Rebound taken down. Lewison took that shot. Nolt gets a rebound, takes it right out of her hands. Becker took it right out of her hands. Becker goes down the lane, and Nolt was upset and swats it out of bounds, and she's going to get her fourth foul, I think. Yeah. Their leading scorers in foul trouble with 4. With 10 minutes and 36 seconds to go here in the in the second half. Becker's free throw is Good. She really does have good form at the line. Gets nice deep knee bend. These little leg muscles. As the next free throw. Good follow through is good. She's 4 for 4 this half. She's 6 for 8 from the free throw line. 46-34, back to a 12-point lead for Bethlehem Academy with about 10.5 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Here's another turnover. Tobin bounces it underneath to Becker, and she'll go back to the free throw line. This one's going to be on Kendall Olson. Her second. Becker misses that one. Swishes the second one. Olsen's got, Becker's got 13 points. Bounce pass underneath. 47-34. Bethlehem Academy has extended their lead. Seems like they get a spurt, and then all of a sudden it gets down to single digits. We had another turnover here. Pass in the left corner to Becker. Almost lost it. And gets it back to Becker, and it's knocked out of bounds by the only senior on Leroy-Ostrander's team, Jenna Olson. Checking back in is Nolt with her 4 fouls. And Nagel with her 4 fouls. Thought they might stagger them. 9:52 to go. Pass goes in the corner to Becker. Becker turns it over. Lewison goes the other way. Missed the layup. Actually, they just took a jump shot instead. And putting it back in is Nagel. So it's 47-36. Shot up, no good. Rebound put back up, and good by Glumac. Her first hoop. 49-36. Bethlehem Academy Cardinals leading the Leroy-Ostrander Cardinals. Lewison dribbles to her left. She'll have a nice pass underneath. Layup is good by Nagel. And it's 11 points. That's the lead. Cardinals haven't been able to just pull away here. Shots up, no good by Tobin. Rebound taken on by Nolt. She's trying to get the rebound. And we have a foul called on Tobin. It's her 4th. Becker, and Glumac will sit down. Croak's back in the game. Simmons is back in the game. Sarah Tobin's in the game. And ball got knocked away. It's going to stay with Leroy-Ostrander. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Abby Donahue is going to come in for Tobin. Still doable here. 8.5 minutes. Only an 11-point lead. They obviously can't keep turning the ball over. Lewison's triple is bang. It's an 8-point game with 8 minutes to go. Ball's knocked away, almost hit Coach Trump. As Bethlehem Academy passes it out front. Simmons was playing catch with Croak. Here's a triple. It's no good. Rebound put back up by Donahue, and she's fouled by the senior Jenna Olson. Her second. So Donahue will go to the free throw line. Rims in the first one. She's got 6 points. Missed the second one. Yeah, there's a lot of zeros on their free throw line ledger for both teams, really. Lewison will pass it in the corner. They get it on the block. Shots up, no good, and a foul's going to be called on Cohen. That's her third. At the free throw line is Miranda Nagel. Rims in. Her first free throws. She made the second one. It's a 7-point game with 7:50 to go. Here's a Cohen 5-footer, no good. Rebound taken down by Nolt. She does throw those elbows. She gets that ball. She'll bring it up across midcourt, get it to Lewison. Lewison throws it in the corner. Olsen for three. Bang! It's a 4-point game with 7.5 minutes to go. Here's another steal. And Nolt scores, and guess what? It's a 2-point game with 7:18 to go. Wow. 50-48. And here's another turnover by the Cardinals. They could tie or take the lead on this possession. The lob pass is stolen away. Cohen's going to come back the other way. She's got wide open Croak to her left, but she takes it all the way and scores. And we got a foul here at the free throw line. I think it's going to be on Cohen. That'll be her fourth. Croak's going to check out here. Bounce pass into Lewison. Shot's good from long range. It's a 2. All of a sudden, Leroy-Ostrander's hotter than a pistol. They're only down by 2 with 6:29 to go. Becker at the free throw line, Wilson. Simmons step back 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Leroy-Ostrander. They've done a great job on the glass all night. Rebound almost was stolen away. Nolt in the open floor brings it up, goes down the lane, determined to score, throws it all the way over the backboard and off the wall. It'll be Cardinal ball for BA. As Beckers checks back in, and Donahue will have a seat. I keep my Becker straight, right? This is Briley. Briley dribbles to her left, gets it left side to Simmons. Simmons a couple of dribbles to her right, gets a screen, loses the ball while she's dribbling. Now she gets it back. Passes it to Wilson at the free throw line. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Sarah Tobin had it, lost it, gets it back, bounces it behind her. Here's a 3. It's no good by Simmons. Rebound, what a board by Becker. That little gal can rebound. You're not very tall, but she gets after the ball, and we'll see who they... Well, it's going to be Cardinal ball. So Becker will inbound it with 5:42 to go, and the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy are in desperate need of a hoop here, and they're going to turn it over again. All of a sudden, they're turning it over a lot. Going in, layup is no good. Rebound taken down, put back up, it's no good. Rebound taken down again, and this one's good. We had a tie game. We got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen, 52 apiece with 5:20 to go in the game. As Becker, Wilson, left side. Here's a 3 by Simmons. Missed. Rebound taken out. Boy, they've gone cold here, the Cardinals. And we got a battle for the rebound. Tobin and Nolt were going at it. And they're going to give Tobin the foul. Sarah, the freshman. Five minutes and 7 seconds to go in this game. Regulation, anyway. Here's a steal by Leroy-Ostrander. Excuse me, by Bethlehem Academy of Leroy-Ostrander. Becker dribbles to her left, stands around the three-point line, gets it to Becker. Becker on the baseline missed the shot. Rebound, Tobin missed the shot. Becker goes up and has her arm hammered. Nope, just fouled out of the game with 4:46 to go. She is done. She had 17 points. By far their leading scorer. As Becker is at the free throw line and swoosh. You got 8 points from the free throw line. Makes the second one. 15 for Becker is at 16. 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 15. 15 points. Those were some big free throws. We were tied at 52 with 5 minutes to go. At halftime, it was a 12-point lead. We saw double-digit lead, single-digit lead, double-digit lead, single-digit lead, double-digit. You get the idea. And then all of a sudden, the Cardinals had about 4 straight trips with turnovers. Leroy-Ostrander turned them into points, and now we got a nip-and-tuck game with 4:46 to go. 54-52, Bethlehem Academy leading the Leroy-Ostrander Cardinals, who are looking for their first win of the season. Pass comes into Lewison. Ball's knocked away. It's, picked up by a Cardinal, and she takes quite the tumble. Gets helped up by Leroy-Ostrander to Simmons. And we'll go down to the other end and shoot free throws. And she fouled out of the game. Falls out with 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Just 7 seconds after the first player fouls out, Nago fouls out. Simmons is at the free throw line. 2 for 3 on the night. And it is no good. Rebound taken down by Becker. Back to Wilson. Shots up partially deflected, taken down by Becker. Shots up no good. Rebound taken down by Tobin. She misses. Rebound coming out of there with it is Becker. Might as well use some clock here. Nope, they're not gonna. Tobin's gonna score. Tobin has 6 second-half points, 16 in the game. Passes from the free throw line, extended left, and the shot is made by Mabel Johnson, a 9th grader for Leroy-Ostrander. Boy, didn't they need that hoop. It's 56-54 with 3:59 to go. Becker, another ball knocked away, gets it back now off front. Tobin, she swings on the right side to Becker. Becker's shot from 10 misses everything. Rebound taken down, put back up off glass, and it's good by Brooklyn Becker. 58-54. Ooh, that was almost a travel as Leroy-Ostrander trying to get closer. There's another steal coming back the other way. Cardinals are bumping into Cardinals here. Here's a triple. It's no good by Simmons. Rebound Becker puts it right back up. It's no good. Rebound Wilson is no good. Man, that looked like it was going to go down and it popped out. Simmons comes up the floor, hands it off to a teammate right next to her. She'll bring the ball up on the left wing. 58-54, Bethlehem Academy in the paint. Pass underneath, shots up, no good, missed everything, didn't use glass. And she was right under the basket. As Bethlehem Academy comes back, left to right in your radio dial. Simmons in the corner. Bounce pass goes underneath. Wilson scores. Big hoop. It's her first field goal, and it's a big one. Becker gets the steal. She gets knocked down, and they are going to call the foul. There's a bit of a late whistle there. And the tie game at 52 is now a 6-point game at 60-54, with two of their top players falling out. Becker has lived at the free throw line tonight. That's her 10th point from the free throw line. Becker's going to sit down. Got to keep my Becker straight. We got Brooklyn at the free throw line, and Briley just came out, and Brooklyn's free throw is good. The swish. She's made her last 5 this half. She's 9 for 10 from the free throw line this half. That's impressive. 62-54 with 2:40 to go in this game. There's a ball that's kicked again, not called. As a pass comes on the left wing. Here's a 15-footer that doesn't even draw iron. Tobin comes flying out of there with it. Pass ahead to Croak. She was releasing for the layup. That might do it. Well, Leroy-Ostrander battled back, got it to a tie game at 52. Since then, the Cardinals have gone on a 12-2 run, and with 2:20 to go, they enjoy another double-digit lead, 64-54.
Faribault Foods has been a pillar of the Faribault community since 1895. As a leading manufacturer of high-quality canned foods that are dedicated to providing wholesome and delicious recipe-ready food. Keep your pantry stocked with canned beans and vegetables for easy meals at your fingertips. Use Mrs. Grimes beans in your favorite soups, chilies, or tacos, and butter kernel vegetables as a side dish that your family will love. For more meal inspiration, visit mrsgrimesbeans.com or butterkernel.com.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or a big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
We're approaching 2 minutes to go in this game. It's a 10-point Bethlehem Academy lead, and a travel was just called on Leroy-Ostrander. They have had a lot of turnovers tonight. I am with 34 turnovers. And it was still a close game. That's what I scratched my head. Tobin throws it to Cohen. 10-footer's no good. Rebound yanked down out of the air. Cross court. I think that was a putback shot by Kendra Hansen, a senior, but I'm not sure. May have been a pass. In any event, it's a tie-up, and the possession arrow goes to Leroy-Ostrander. Down by 10 with 1:52 to go. They got to start launching them. There's another steal. Croak gets the steal. Pass ahead, Tobin. She was going to shoot it and had it blocked. Swatted and taken right out of the air by Almarez Knoll. Shots up, no good by Lewison. Tobin got the rebound with 1:20 to go. Looks like the Cardinals are going to go to 3-2, and Leroy-Ostrander is going to drop to 0-7. Under the basket, Hansen misses. Rebound taken down. Coming back the other way is Lewison. Goes all the way in the lane. Shoots the shot. Missed it. Rebound put back up, and a foul is going to be called. Going to be on Simmons, I think. And it is. Her first. At the free throw line for the first time is Maria Almaraz-Nolt. Missed. Tobin's going to sit down. Bothan's back in the game. Cohen's going to sit down. Also in the game for the Cardinals is Mariana Hager, the junior. Free throw by Holt. Good. 64-55 with approaching a minute to go in the game. Bothan will throw it ahead to Simmons. Simmons will pass it in the corner. to Hager. Out to Croak. Croak goes in that red lane, shoots the shot, and scores. She's got 8. She was determined to score that one. We had a timeout taken by Coach Masters for Leroy-Ostrander. Well, I could start adding some of these up. Let's see here. $19 points for Brooklyn Becker. I'm going to guess that's a career high. 5 for Anna Cohen. 16 for Anna Tobin. Croak has 8 off the bench. She's still in the game, though. So she could get to double digits. 44.5 seconds to go. Jenna Olson has the ball stolen by Croak on the inbounds pass. She traveled, not called. Simmons gets it back out front. Boffin swings it left side. They get it in the corner to Croak. There's 32 seconds, and the ball is dropped out of bounds. Well, the Cardinals have had a lot of turnovers in this game, too. Pass comes way out front with 22 seconds to go. I think I'd be shooting. Here's a long-range jumper that's no good. Not that you're going to come back from the 11-point deficit in 16 seconds, but checking in for Leroy-Ostrander is going to be Riley Ann Kleberger, the freshman. Pass comes in. Croak throws it across court, and we're going to have a foul with 11.8 seconds to go. It'll be on Kendall Olson. Her third. Simmons will go to the free throw line where she's 2 for 3 tonight. First one rims in. She's got 6 points. Coming in for Leroy-Ostrander is Katrina Main. She's a freshman. They actually have a junior varsity listed here for Leroy-Ostrander, but Simmons' next free throw is no good. And the final 7 seconds are going to tick off here. Cardinals are going to, BA, are going to go to 3 and 2. Boffin got the rebound, and that's the end of the game. 67-55. Bethlehem Academy goes to 3 and 2. Leroy-Ostrander drops to 0 and 7. We'll have your final stats in a moment.
Money, something we all need and want. Money, definitely something we need to protect. At First United Bank, they've been protecting your money for decades and offer sound financial advice. These phrases still ring true at First United. Time is money. Money doesn't grow on trees, and a penny saved is a penny earned. Bank with your money-minded friends. Your friends at First United Bank, Faribault and Owatonna. Member FDIC.
First United Bank, what comes first is you.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too, so you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at atcareers.com or amesburytruth.com/careers.
Our final score tonight, 67-55. The Cardinals of Faribault Bethlehem Academy go to 3 and 2 on the season. The only bugaboo is turnovers for them. They had 21 turnovers in this game. "36 turnovers by Leroy-Ostrander." That's right, we had 57 total turnovers in this game. Ouch. In the final, 67-55, leading the way for Bethlehem Academy tonight with 19 points is Brooklyn Becker. She was really good at the free throw line. She was 9 for 10 in the second half. She was 11 for 14 for the game, as the Cardinals were 19 of 29 from the free throw line in the game. They were 11 of 16 in the second half after going 8 for 13 in the first half. Very impressive at the free throw line. Anna Tobin had 16 points. She was red hot early. She had 10 in the first half. And then 8 points off the bench for Croak. Those were your leading scorers. Cohen had 5. Let's see here, 6 for Donahue. And those were the other main scorers here. Well, let's see here. Simmons, I think, had 6 too. Yes, she did. Wilson had 3. For Leroy-Ostrander, 2 players in double figures, the 2 players that fouled out. Holt had 17 and Nagel had 10. Those are the only 2 players in double figures. 9 points for Lewison, 9 points, including a couple of triples, by Alvarez Nolt. Cardinals had a double-digit lead go bye-bye. We were tied at 52 at one point. And from that point on, obviously, the Cardinals went on a 15-3 run. A 15-3 run to end the game. It was looking like we might have an overtime or something, but nope. They kicked it into another gear, and that's what happened. Again, the next game for the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy is at Waterville Elysian Morristown this Friday. Saturday, they make the long road trip to Rushford Peterson. Then next Friday, they travel to Triton before they go on the holiday break. Leroy-Ostrander is at home on Thursday, I think it is. I'm looking it up right now. Leroy-Ostrander is at home against Schaefer Academy Thursday. Friday, they travel to Spring Grove, and those are their last games before the holiday break. Neither of these teams are in any holiday tournaments. Again, your final score tonight from Van Orso Auditorium, 67-55. Bethlehem Academy defeats Leroy-Ostrander to go to 3-2, and the Cardinals of Leroy-Ostrander go to 0-7 on the season. But boy, another competitive team for them. I mean, a game for them, and you got to give them all the credit in the world for coming back. They were down double digits. They just kept coming back, getting it to single digits, and eventually got it to a tie game at 52. They just could not take the lead as Bethlehem Academy led wire to wire. 67-55. Our broadcast tonight is service of Amesbury Truth, First United Bank, Federated Mutual Insurance, Faribault Foods. Also brought you our broadcast tonight from Van Orso Auditorium on the campus of Bethlehem Academy in Faribault, Minnesota. You're in tune to KDHL AM, Faribault, Minnesota, a Town Square media station, 920 on the AM dial, 97.9 on the FM dial. And, of course, you can download the app, the KDHL app, and listen to all of our games absolutely free. There will be a recording of this game on our website. That's right. It's in the Gamecast folder. KDHLradio.com is the website. Go into Radio on Demand, and there's a Gamecast folder where all of our games that we broadcast are there, and you can listen at your leisure. I think it's a really cool feature. Not everybody can listen to a whole game. Not everybody can come to a game. Not everybody has time to listen live, but you can listen at your leisure. The neat thing about it is players can hear their names called and listen. I always thought that was cool when I was a kid. Again, the final score is 67-55. Bethlehem Academy wins. We're going to send it back to the KDHL studios for some classic country. Have a great